Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Advertising Week Europe. I'm Andy Johnson. Now, our next guest is so confident that he's hit on the right formula that he's put his house on it. I'm talking to Jules Lund, the founder of Tribe from Australia. Welcome, Jules.
Thank you, Andy.
Tell me about your idea and why you're going to be soon buying the next island to Richard Branson at Necker.
I don't think I'll be doing that. If anything, I'll lose my house, and I've aged 15 years in the last 15 months. But we've built a marketplace that connects brands with micro-influencers. So it's an app, and essentially micro-influencers are everyday citizens that have built 3,000 followers on social media around a particular passion or expertise. And it could be anything from fashion to fitness, gardening to gadgets. And essentially they connect with these brands and they promote all the products that they already use and love, and because they create beautiful content and they're sending it to the people that are influenced by them, that's of value to brands.
Like all great ideas, it's a very simple one, isn't it? And you've got a huge community out there doing it.
Yeah, we've got about 10,000 content creators. In the last 15 months, we've paid out £1.5 million to content creators. We've had 2,000 brands through the app, everyone from Reebok to Sony. We've had, in the last week, Selfridges, Moet, and we're having greater discussions. So it's certainly a hot space over here, more than I anticipated. And it's a hell of a lot of fun, and it's just a really fun, sexy category that it seems a lot of brand managers and content creators are getting value from.
And you're talking about this to us here in the UK at 1:15 this afternoon. Tell me about that.
Well, it's called influencer-generated content, and I suppose it's influencer marketing 2.0. Influencer marketing 1.0 was more like socialite media than social media. It was bikini girls or top-tier celebrities holding up everything from teeth whiteners to laxative teas, and in my opinion, that's a bubble about to burst. Whereas the micro-influencers have smaller tribes which have a more potent influence because they're far more engaged, and they're actual content creators. That's why they've built a tribe, not over being on TV or in the press or flashing their flesh. It's because they create beautiful content. So that's really the next wave. And today we've got Selfridges on stage with a content creator to demonstrate how quickly they can do a micro-influencer campaign, and they can get tons of content back from their consumers who they've activated to become creators.
How did you come up with the idea?
I was drunk.
Always the best time.
I said, I can do better than this. Arrogance. No, look, I've spent 15 years being as a TV host and a radio host in Australia, and so naturally I had a lot of brands reaching out to me to do sponsored posts. And in those, I'm talking 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when there was no such term for influencer marketing, the brand would reach out to their agency, would reach out to my sales team in the radio station, would go to the tactics team, to the agent, to me. And they'd say, can you put this URL in an Instagram post? I say, you can't put URLs in an Instagram post. It would go all the way back through the chain.
So I said, cutting all the middlemen out straight to you?
Not really. It's just creating a workflow solution. So the media agencies, PR agencies, creative agencies still can represent brands. And on the other side, talent agents can still represent the influencers. But just so long as the brand's needs are actually digested by the content creator. It's about having that transparency and that great communication leads to great content.
You've conquered Australia. You're about to conquer the UK. Where next? I guess the US is your ideal market, is it?
Well, to be honest, Europe is such an amazing space that, this will be a hub for us, and move into Germany and Scandinavia and Ireland, hopefully, and then maybe a hub down in Singapore to work through Asia. But we're effectively a global platform as of today, so we've got a lot of people all over the world, both influencers and brands from America and South America and Asia that are already... 25% of our revenue are people coming onto the website, putting down their credit card details and buying content from influencers without anyone exchanging emails or having to have a coffee. So, there's it can sort of escalate very quickly, but London's an exciting place to start.
And the beauty of it is everybody can contribute, can't they?
Absolutely, yeah. And soon that's where it will lead to, where, even you, Andy, with your, police glasses on,
Hey, they suit you more than me.
That's amazing.
My goodness me, you're beautiful.
There's two of you. But for instance, you know, a really hot photo of you wearing these, there's no reason if you went into the app and you saw police, why you wouldn't be able to submit great content of you on holidays or, you know, hobnobbing with all the big wigs here.
They probably need to use Photoshop first, in fairness, but anyway.
Well, there's apps for that, Andy.
Good.
There's
I'm glad
some
to hear it.
really potent apps that can really filter the crap out of your face.
Or a good plastic surgeon.
Well, that's
both.
expensive. Let's not go into those extremes, although I've got a booking at 2:30 today if you want to.
I like the Aussie expression, filter the crap out of your face. Thank you very much for that.
You're very
I appreciate
welcome.
it. Appreciate
you can hashtag that.
I will do. I will do. So after you've conquered Adweek Europe, back home, and then where next?
Yeah, look, I'm pretty excited about Adweek Europe, sort of, and their amazing plans for world domination. So there's a great partnership there. For me, it's about getting back and getting that product right. We're a tech platform. We've got 30-odd people in headquarters in Melbourne. We've got a Sydney office, 11 in Mumbai. We've got our team here in London working with the brands. So we just work on the product so those guys can continually multiply in different regions.
Well, look, great to meet you.
You too, Andy.
Really exciting times. Have a great time at 1:15.
Yep.
And before I go and filter the crap out of my face, I'll just remind you that you can follow us at #AWEurope.